Hello everyone, my name is Anson, and this is Go Bright Bricks. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch me talk about Legos. A few days ago, I ordered something on Lego.com for $200. It got here really quick, and it is inside of this box, if I can get it up without falling off. It's in here. So I can't fit this on the table and show you what's in here, so I'm going to bring it on the floor and hopefully get you a better shot. Okay, here it is on the floor. It's a bit of an awkward angle, I'm sorry about this. Let's see. I get here. Alright. Oh, it looks so good. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Look at that. A-Wing Starfighter. I'm going to bring this back on the table. We'll take a closer look at that box, but I am excited. Here's the A-Wing Starfighter. This is an awesome box art where it is just black and a bit of a white highlight with the actual set. Here it says on the top right, Ultimate Collector's Series in some beautiful thin print. On the left, A-Wing Starfighter with the Resistance, or don't think it's Resistance. Okay, tell me what that is. I feel so bad for missing that. On the bottom left, you have Lego as well as the 18+, so I should be waiting 4 years, but they let me order it, so I'm going to build it. Set 75275 with 1,673 pieces. Hearing this for $200, I and some people probably think it's a little bit overpriced, but after I build this, I'll probably have that opinion changed. On the bottom right, it says Star Wars. And then on the back, it just shows Lego on the top left, Disney on the bottom left, Star Wars on the top right, and some more awesome pictures of the A-Wing. In my excitement, I almost forgot. Jeff here still needs a name. Comment what you think he should be named. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get my remover taper device and let's cut this thing open. I'm deciding to open this on the left side of the box, but go ahead and comment what side of the box you open on, left or the right, because I know some people have preference. Oh gosh. Oh no, I messed up. I can't even cut tape right. Anyway, let's see here. Wow, there's a lot in that. I wasn't expecting that many pieces. Wow. Okay, I have a fun idea here. Give me a second. I'm going to see how tall I can stack the bags, starting at bag 1 to whatever the heck there is. Okay, I've stacked instruction book and then bags 1 through 11. No repeats, then we have the plate and the cockpit piece there. Looks like a really fun build, so let's get right to it. Okay everyone, I just finished building this awesome set. It is ginormous, it is beautiful. It took me over 4 hours to build it. But first we're going to take a look at the minifigure and the stand it comes with. Here's the minifigure, simply called the A-Wing Pilot. He has a green suit with a black blaster and some really nice printing, as well as a really nice helmet. Next thing we look at is the stand, which comes with the classic plaque that says A-Wing Starfighter. It is a sticker, but it is fairly easy to place. It was the first one I've ever placed. Speaking of which, this set means so much to me because it is the first UCS set that I have a plaque with. Like, I have the Death Star, but it does not have a plaque. This is a model, and it is amazing. Anyway, here is what it says if you want to read that. And on the side there is place to put your minifigure. 2 studs, just slap them on there. And it is of an all-black construction, part plates, part Technic. On the back of this, there is room to move the panel, so you can put it in the back. So if you have the A-Wing displayed certain ways, you can move the plaque, put it in the back so you can see it better. The plaque can move up and down slightly. To attach that to the A-Wing, you'll notice that it has a 2x2 hole with some stuff to keep the A-Wing from sliding all the way down. On the bottom of the A-Wing, it'll correspond. There's just a hole. You slowly and gently put it on and it will drop into place. The A-Wing you can orientate in 4 ways. You can have it facing left. You can have it facing right, which makes it seem like it's zooming through like the trench run. You can have it plowing straight towards the minifigure, although it kind of blocks out the plaque. Or you can have it flying away from the plaque. These are all ways you can display it, or you can just take it off and set it on the ground. Either way works. But before I get into the specifics, as well as my opinion, let's go ahead and give you some more scenic shots of this. Okay, so I'm going to say this is one of the more difficult builds I've done. I've found myself in multiple positions where I had a piece left over at the end of the bag, and I was like, where does this go? But it turned out to just be an error with me reading the instructions. So as long as you read it right the first time, you're all good. At the front, you have a beautiful technique to angle the plates down at each other, and on the top and the bottom are studs. But you can see it slopes down, and there's even that gap in the middle in between them, which you see on an actual A-Wing. Moving slightly above that, you have 2 like shield pieces, as well as like 1x2 plates with stickers. There are more triangle stickers, as well as sloping plates, which move up to the side. The technique you use to build these side things is really crazy. They use Technic like mad. Both sides once again show studs, and it just angles together so well to give you almost no gap. That moves back to the cockpit, which you can remove the you can remove the cockpit by just pulling it out and lifting it up. And there is a seat which you can put the minifigure in, but as you can see, they do not fit. There is a printed control panel, as well as a stick which can move up and down very slightly. Now, I found out there's one thing that you're not supposed to be able to do, but you can do. You can literally just lift the entire unit out of the A-Wing, and you can see the inside very well, much easier. And you can even see the mechanism to rotate the guns, which I'll show you in just a second. Now, we'll just go ahead and put that seat back in there. You just shove it down, put the cockpit lid back on. It just slides in, and I disconnected the entire back. The crest that goes behind the cockpit is a little weak. Keep that in mind. On both sides, there are identical guns, which are a really neat design. They use up the last bag of the set. And one thing I noticed they did is they began the build with the mechanism for the guns, and they ended it with building the guns. But they are quite a long gun, and they have kind of 2 barrels to them, and you can rotate them back, and they both move at the same time, and they move 180 degrees, no farther, to shoot behind them. If you look inside of that little seat compartment I showed you, you can see as I twist it, it just is a rod straight across to the other one, but they connect it to another gear so that if you stop moving part way, it will most of the time just stay put. Now we reach the engines. The engines are a neat design, but very interesting. They're a little flimsy, but sturdy for the most part. It is a very nice red, gray, white, and yellow design, with the big cylinders leading up to white little discs with the yellow thruster engines, which looks fantastic if you're looking at it from behind. Speaking of behind, looking at the A-wing from the back, you'll be able to see this cool, I don't know if it's the engine, it can't be exhaust, the engines are right, I don't know what it is. But it looks nice. There's some slight greebling in the back as well, and on top you can also see there's quite a few panels and plates and smooth pieces, as well as some slight greebling on either side that makes it unique. Now we get on to the plates on each of the engines, and they can slide back and forth, so you can kind of create your own A-wing so it can like fit in a tiny spot, or get, I don't know. You can kind of mess around with them though, set them at your own angle. This is a large set. Here is it next to the A-wing from, what is it, 2018-19? And then here is it compared to my arm. It is the length of my fingertips to my elbow. That's what I got for the review. Now for the moment that you've been waiting for, and I have definitely been waiting for, as in I have been postponing this for a long time. I'm gonna drop test the Ultimate Collector Series A-Wing Starfighter. And I'm nervous as heck to do it. Anyway, just hang in there with me. I'm going to set this up. I'm going to mentally prepare myself, try not to cry, and we'll drop test this thing. This is bad. Okay, pregame here. I'm nervous, but I gotta do it. I have my Canon kind of set up. Okay. I have my setup here. I'm going to put the phone there on slow-mo. Got to change that to 60 frames per second because it does not do 120. Then this guy over here. I'm not going to drop it on its stand. That'll break everything. I'll take the stand off, leave it to the side, and just drop the A-wing. See you on the other side. Oh, it's over. I did it. Oh my gosh. Here's the A-wing. After the drop test. Here, you want to see the inner workings? There you have it. Engines fell off. Composing myself. That was kind of what I expected. I knew the back end was going to be really sturdy. The back end did not break apart. I actually thought this would break apart, but no, it was only the side panels and the engines. Here's the inner construction. That would have gone right here. That was cool. That was cool. I'll say it. But there you go. That is a drop-tested A-Wing UCS set. I know it survived. I have no fear for the future. Let's go to an outro. That wraps it up, I guess. If you came here for the drop test, I hope you found what you're looking for. This will require a complete rebuild. But I get to do it with my family. That'll be kind of fun. And then this guy's... I should have put him in the cockpit. Dang it. Guess I'm gonna have to redo this video. And anyway, in all seriousness, I hope you did enjoy. Please tell me what you did like about this video, what you did not like about this video. Just give feedback. What set you like to drop test. Once again, I hope you're having a great day. My name is Anson, and I'll see you next time on Go Bright Bricks.